Well, welcome everybody, it's me, GSD, and we're back with some more Long Gone Days. Chapter 2 just released today. And you can play from the beginning because some things seem to have changed in Chapter 1. But you can go straight to Chapter 2. So I think I'm gonna go straight to Chapter 2 from here. I think most of my stuff is saved. Give me a second, let me check it out. This is a game by Bura if you want to try it out for yourself. As always, I'll have a link in the description below. Let me try Chapter 2. What do I get here? Where does this start from? This concludes my report, General. Father General Eugene Leisner. Well, got to say I'm a bit disappointed, to say the least. This was supposed to be an uneventful operation. Though we succeeded in our objectives, we now found ourselves with what? 19 casualties, you said in your report? 19, including a lieutenant, yes? On top of that, we have 2 traitors headed who knows where! Sir. What? Soldiers 716 and 802 were last seen boarding a ferry in the direction of state of Schleswig, Holstein in Germany. Then why are you standing there? This is unacceptable. I expect you to take care of this issue before it gets any worse. Did I make myself clear enough? Yes, General! Alright. Enough of this fruitless conversation. Ravens, you are dismissed. I need to take this call. You stay here, Kiel. As you command, General. I think this is where we ended off in the last episode way back, so this is direct continuation. Newsroom. Kiel, Germany. Over the past few hours, the number of people fleeing the country has more than doubled since last night's attacks in Kaliningrad. Hundreds of survivors arrived safely to the coast of Sweden, Germany, Estonia, and Lithuania, where temporary refugee shelters have been set up. At the moment, it is unclear whether the attacks have ceased or not. On the growing discontent among the Polish population, several protests have been taking place in Warsaw. In spite of statements made by Polish President Roman Kret, the situation is not improving. The international community will be holding an emergency meeting later today. Join us for the full story on this 2-hour special, premiering tonight on GS News. Patient girl. Atier, wir müssen wir dürfen die Fähre nicht verpassen. I'm sorry. Ich bin fast fertig, Zoe. Ich muss nur noch die Adresse aufschreiben. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best here. As always, this game is looking beautiful. Shout out to the developers for their hard work. There's barely been anything visible on the horizon. I wonder if we're close. I've managed to avoid the others by staying on the deck, but I'll have to face them at some point, I guess. The view, the salty breeze, the motion of the waves. I think I'm beginning to calm down a little. Oh, demand a dare. Support right here. Berries are surprisingly slow, aren't they? I can't really tell. Don't you want to go inside? It's freezing out here. Is there anything you want to talk about? Is there anything you want to talk about? Was it that obvious? I'm just worried about the whole thing and your involvement in it. We can't afford to give up. I'm not saying you can't be upset about it, but try to get a hold of yourself. I screwed up there. Really screwed up this time. I tried to protect the people of this city, and now the Corps is looking for Lynn and Ivan as well. I know. God damn it! I swear I tried my best. I know. But what can we do about it? You tell me. Well, for starters, you could stop worrying about the past and start worrying about what's coming to us. You still want to stop this war, don't you? Of course I want to. Of course I want to! But let's be real. What chances do we have against them? We just got lucky this time. It wasn't luck. We worked our asses off. And it paid off. We managed to get everyone safely aboard. There's still a chance we can do more. When we arrived to the city, you were the one who offered to help. How can you change your mind just like that? Listen, even if I want to help, we have no idea where to start. Do you remember what the lieutenant said? Corps taking place all over the Corps has claimed its sovereignty over Kaliningrad. Neighboring countries are getting ready to retaliate. I think it was several attacks are taking place all over the world. There are several attacks taking place all over the world. And because of that, some neighboring countries are getting ready to retaliate. And I think it's safe to assume the Corps expects to get involved in this retaliation in some way. I think this is the way to recap. This is a good way of recapping what happened before. Do you think any of these countries would rely on the Corps to take care of that? Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised. For our deployment, Father General said this was the Corps' most important operation. Surely there's more to it than just ensuring a few paychecks, right? I wonder what could they possibly be after? Whatever that is, the answer is probably in Poland. Should we head towards Poland then? If other countries are planning to fight back, we can't just go there without a plan. It would be unwise to do so based on our pure speculation. Besides, the ferry will arrive in a few hours. We should use this opportunity to find more information. And we seriously need to take a break, especially you. Yeah. But there's still one important issue we must take care of first. We owe Lynn and Ivan an explanation. Oh, right. Adair has joined the party. Back in this, I remember that there's a thing called morale in this game that we have to do. It'll all come back to me. We got some new portraits. Things is looking shiny and new. Skills. Hey. Oh, yeah, okay. Center of mass. So we didn't lose our stuff. This seems to be everything that I had before. Party's looking good. Okay. Quest? Yeah. Oh, it's... Did it say... Oh, so this is just assuming you did everything, which I kind of did except for this. I didn't get everything in the core. Perfect shot 3. I think that was the one that I missed out. But all these other ones in the last playthrough, I'm pretty sure I got 100% on. So far, so good. We went through all this stuff. Pretty sure. Except for perfect shot number 3. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. So there's no quest on the ferry, from what I'm seeing here. So, items. It's just giving me about a bunch of the best things that I could possibly have. I'll check my other save to see if it's worth it to actually just play from there, but I think this is probably for the best. Alright. We in this. Morale, seeming high, seeming pretty good, looking pretty happy. Everybody's doing good. Alright, let's get in there. Oh yes, those save ravens. Not save crows, yo. It's a different game, different series, different time, different place. Hello! Sad looking man. Oh yeah, I need one of them to come with me to interpret. Hey! Leonid! Oh, Rourke. Good fight yesterday. Oh, thanks. Thank you. This stuff. I shouldn't bother them. Let me save on a different file. Yes, save progress, yes. Oh, is it all empty slots? Let's save here, just in case. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna exit, I'm gonna go to continue and let me see what happens. Settings. How do I get back? Quit to title. Huh, I think my old save got overwritten then. It's okay, it's alright, we're in chapter 2. We'll just continue where we were. However, it does seem like it's worth it to go through the new game. They said they added a couple things, cleaned up a few areas, added a couple extra that you might want to check out yourself. So, have at it, y'all. Hello, anxious young woman. I can't understand you, I'm sorry. Hairless man. Somebody in the comments may be able to read that. If we had Lynn and Ivan in the group, I believe it's Ivan can interpret for us. We'll be able to understand peeps. So there's no point in talking to anybody right now until I have them in the group. It looks like we saved everybody. Hey. Let me continue exploring. This might actually change something. If we do talk to people, get out of the way. Oh, don't talk to my child like that. I don't know. Don't talk to my kid. These are all the people I saved. You're the woman that loved all the pets. Thank you. Maybe they're thanking us and not mad? Should I explore it a little more? I don't think there's any other places in here for me to go. Right? Hey! What? Hold up. What are you doing here? We owe Lynn and Ivan an explanation. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, it's cool, it's cool. Let's go. Let's do that. Alright. Time to fess up. Because they didn't know we were soldiers. Guys, can we talk? Sure, is something wrong? Listen, I don't know where to start, but I never meant to get you two involved in this mess. And I'm sorry I lied and kept lying to your faces. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop you right there, Rourke. You don't have to apologize. While you were on deck, Adair explained the whole situation. Like, the things you went through, and even your decision to actually stay in Kaliningrad to help. Huh. Why did you... I thought it would make things a little bit easier for you. And besides, I'm better at explaining things anyway. Well, I suppose I can't argue with that. I owe you an apology too. I shouldn't have yelled at you back then. I always suspected you were hiding something, but when the lieutenant called your names, I thought it all had been an act. All our effort had been for nothing. But you proved yourself trustworthy back then. We probably wouldn't be alive if you hadn't intervened. We were lucky you guys turned up in our town. Hey, that morale, yo! I think as long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Huh? So, you guys are coming with us after all? Well, we can't split up like that after all we've been through, can we? I guess so. And here I thought I would have to beg. Didn't do such a bad job after all, right? Don't get too full of yourself! That's exactly what I wanted, honestly. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Everybody's morale went up, yo! That's how we do. By the way, is Irina going to be fine with this, Vanya? Oh crap. Talk with her first. Ferry seems to be arriving, so you guys go on ahead. I'll meet you outside. Wait, where are we landing anyway? Kiel in North Germany. I thought you already knew that. Kiel? Of all places... Oh well, it's not like we have a choice. It's not like we have a choice. I thought they'd never leave us alone. Considering the media's reaction, it looks like the meeting went as planned, General. The Polish government rejected our proposal to act as mediators just as we expected. Things are not looking well for them as they keep declining to comment on the issue. They are making things even easier for us. As you're unhealed yet. Unfortunately, I still have 3 sessions left, but if the need arises, I won't hesitate to fight, General. Is that so? Mean to tell me you could have saved us the headache this replacement of yours brought us? Is there any update on that situation? Yes, Sergeant Brana has already approached our German connections to initiate activities in the district. Should I go there myself, General? That won't be necessary. As my right-hand man, there's a far more urgent issue to deal with. Gather the troops. We are heading to Warsaw. As you command, General. We made it. It looks like there's a bunch of protesting people here. There's so many people in here. I wonder how long we'll have to wait. The paramedics over there are checking each passenger one by one. And there's a bunch of cops here as well. Man is walking over all cool and shh. I'm back. That was shorter than I thought. Well, were you able to talk to Irina? Well, yeah. Unfortunately, women and children are being separated from men, and I wouldn't be allowed to see them because I'm not their father. She said she had already made up her mind about taking care of the kids until we can go back. You don't have to feel guilty. What we are doing is important too. I know, but still, look at all these people here. There's no doubt those shelters are going to be badly overcrowded. This is not even the last ferry. It's only temporary, they'll be fine. We're doing this for them too. I think this is a good one. We're doing because these answers affect morale. It's only temporary, they'll be fine. It's like, if I say this, it's like, don't worry, they'll be okay. But this one is, we're gonna do this because we have to do it for them as well. We're doing this for them too. I guess you're right. Van Familien sind aus Kaliningrad angekommen, nachdem sie gestern Abend Gewalt aus ihren Häusern vertrieben worden waren. Oh, it's like high-pitched voice. Schon wir mal, ob wir mit einigen der Flüchtlinge sprechen können. Ugh. Is that the high-pitched voice? Reporter. Sir, can you speak English? Can I help you? Huh? Can I help you? Oh, you do. Perfect. Rourke, wait. Just a few questions. How was the situation before you left in Kaliningrad? I don't know the ferry. I don't know. The ferry just got there. Or I don't feel comfortable talking about it. Sorry, I don't feel comfortable talking about it. Oh, right. I'm sorry. Were you still there when the attacks began? Should I be... I shouldn't be saying anything, right? I don't want to answer that. I don't want to answer that. Just one last question. What do you think of the statements made by the international community to send the private military company, the Corps, to remedy the situation in Poland? What? Please, excuse us. The interview is over. What? But we... thanks for your time? Come here with me for a second. I didn't give them any information, man. Rourke, what the hell are you doing? You can't just go and show your face on live TV. Crap, can I let me redo this. Why did you stop me? We might have been able to tell everyone the truth about the Corps. That's not the point. Doing something like that in public is only going to get us in trouble. If someone from the Corps watches that, they'll come here looking for us. We need to lay low for a while. Let's just get back with the rest. Oh no, they all left. What's wrong? We got out of the restricted area and nobody stopped us. We can't just leave like that, can we? They send us to the shelters. I'll get separated from the team. Actually, scratch that. If they found out we are armed, it's over. Crap, I'd forgotten about that. Won't someone notice we're gone? It might be a lot worse if we get caught trespassing. As long as we don't draw too much attention, we should be fine out there. Or at least I hope so. While hiding behind a car might make us look suspicious. Let's get out of here quickly. Want control again so I can read. Oh, I got control. Nice. Let me exit to the title screen. Let me see if I can not give those answers. Crap. It's settings and quit to title, and then we go to chat. We go to continue from the ferry interior. Crap. Now I gotta go through all this again. I'll be right back, y'all. Please excuse us, the interview is over. What? But we... thanks for your time. Come here with me for a second. Okay. We got out of there... They did get out of there pretty easily. Did the same stuff? Mans, I was like... I wasn't even giving the interview. I said no to everything. Whatever, y'all. Your morale better be good when I get out of this joint. Okay, we back in this. Jeez! SDs. Can't remember if we can check stuff, but we're in town. Let me see something here. You can't save anywhere, but is there a quest in this joint? Yup. Dog tags. Look around the city for a lost dog poster. Rumor has it that some parts of the city are not as safe as they used to be. Look for a computer password inside an office. What kind of information could it possibly be hiding? The tickets. Maybe there's an easy way to get into Poland after all. Should the party ask around? A GS News journalist needs help with one of her articles. Visit GS News. Oh my god, there's one letter off from GSD! Hey! A GS News journalist needs help with one of her articles. Visit GS News offices in the business center. Breaking news. German papers are covering what's going on after the attack. We should check them out. Back come... No echoes dead? What? I'm reading the bus sign. It looks like it's backwards. Someone in the nightlife district lost some very important keys. What can you do? Some people in Kiel are organizing a charity event for refugees and they might need help. Quests only available during the day. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff we can do. But I think we'll do that next time in the next episode. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Sorry if I sound a little sick. I got a summer cold. How the hell does that happen? But anyway, I'm really happy this game is back. I don't think we can go back this way. I shouldn't go there. And I will be back next time with some more Long Gone Days. And if you haven't, and you're starting this episode fresh, I highly recommend you go and watch the past episodes and you'll be caught up with the story. This game is great. The story of the first chapter was amazing. So, again, thank you, and I'll be back again with some more Long Gone Days.